Here's your daily news roundup from 97.9 WGBW.
From the 97.9 WGBW newsroom, I'm Connie Fellman with this local news update. A Kaukauna teacher will lose his job for comments he made on social media following the White House Correspondents' Dinner. The Kaukauna Area School District's Board of Education met for nearly 10 hours yesterday before voting 6-1 to fire social studies teacher Patrick Meyer. After an attempted assassination of President Donald Trump at the April 25th dinner, Meyer's post on X alluded to his disappointment with numerous failed attempts on the president's life, with the acronym MAGA spelling out Make America Great Assassins Again. Meyer has been on administrative leave since late April. The school board's vote will terminate his teaching employment contract. Home prices in Wisconsin are continuing to rise. A report from the Wisconsin Realtors Association shows the median price of homes increased 6.3% year over year in April, with a typical home costing $340,000. Home sales were still up 7.4% during the same time period due to a slightly lower mortgage rate. Experts say available housing needs to increase 62% to reach a balanced market. Monkeypox is back in Wisconsin. The State Department of Health Services recently confirmed the first cases of what's now called Mpox this year in southeastern and northern Wisconsin. Although it's not common, health workers say Mpox can be a serious virus. Symptoms include round, fluid-filled bumps, fever, muscle aches, and chills. With news at the top and bottom of the hour, all day and on demand anytime at WGBW.FM, I'm Connie Fellman, 97.9 WGBW News.
With Civic Media News, I'm Terry Miller. Wisconsin is getting more than $94 million from the EPA to replace lead water pipes. The feds say funds will be distributed through the DNR, and communities can apply based on need and the number of lead service lines. Officials say Wisconsin has more than 100,000 lead pipes connected to water systems statewide. Experts say replacing each service line can cost between $5,000 and $10,000. It's expected replacement efforts will take decades to finish. A former attorney for Donald Trump in Wisconsin is asking the federal government for $3.2 million, saying he was unfairly targeted after the 2020 election. Jim Troupis filed the request under a new fund meant to compensate people who claim they were, quote, weaponized by federal investigations. He points to searches of his email and actions involving his family as reasons for the payment. At the same time, Troupis is facing felony forgery charges in Wisconsin tied to the fake elector case. Prosecutors have not commented on his claims. A new study finds Wisconsin's teacher unions have weakened significantly since 2012, with membership falling faster here than anywhere else in the U.S. Researchers say the decline follows Act 10, a 2011 law that limited what unions can negotiate. The state now ranks 36th overall in union strength and much lower in membership and resources. Backers of Act 10 called it a needed reform, while opponents say it reduced protections for teachers. More news can be found at civicmedia.us.
The Brewers head to Houston. Hi, I'm Mike Clemens with sports. The Brewers will be away this weekend. They'll play the Astros at 7:10 tomorrow night. What a happy Brewers clubhouse yesterday, coming back in the eighth inning after going without a hit and beating the Cardinals 2-1 at home to complete the sweep. How did it feel to finally get a save? Closer Trevor McGill.
It means a lot. I mean, every game means a lot. But to be able to, 7+ innings of no-hit baseball and then got one out like this today, that's just big for the crew.
College football, the Badgers' schedule is out. They'll open at Lambeau Field on Sunday, September 6th against Notre Dame. And then on the Friday night after Thanksgiving, they'll host Minnesota at the Packers OTAs. The team holding practice and meetings while Josh Jacobs is under investigation for domestic violence.
Well, I know there's going to be a lot of questions about Josh. I'm going to stick with the statement that we put out as an organization and just let the process play out.
That's head coach Matt LaFleur with Sports on Mike Clemens.
I'm meteorologist Brandon Bormans. Behind a cold front will be a little bit cooler today. A really nice day to be outside, though. Lots of sunshine with high temperatures in the pleasant mid-70s. Mostly clear skies tonight with lows near 50. A warmer day on Friday, plenty of sunshine with highs back up into the mid-80s.
That's your Green Bay News Roundup from 97.9 WGBW. Subscribe to this podcast on Spotify, Apple, or wherever you get your podcasts. And find more news anytime at WGBW.FM.